Good evening, students. Now we are going to read about components of political party. There are three components of political party: followers, active members, and leaders. They support political party. You know that there may be some followers who will follow blindly their party. There will be active members who will work for that party, and top leaders who select candidates and all the function they do. Now, another question, that function of political party. So, first function is political party contest election. This is the main function. But we know that elections are held among candidates, and in India and US you will find difference. You will find that in USA the followers and supporters choose the candidates, but in India top leaders choose candidates. And you will also see that many countries are following America in choosing their candidates, means followers and supporters choose their candidates. Second is political parties form policies and programs, and the voters choose from them. You know that there are different views of people, there are different opinions, but no party can do for all the opinions, fulfill their desires, but the common views are grouped together, and the political party frame their policies through grouped views, and the people choose them. So it is said that government do according to the government works according to the ruling party, according to the view of ruling party. Next is political party runs the government. You know that all main decisions are taken by political executive, and political executives made by the political party. They recruits them, they supports them, and lastly they make them ministers to govern the country, or to do according to the political party. Another point is political party play the role of opposition. You know that the party that lose in election play the role of opposition. It criticizes the government for their failure. It also against the government, and want that in next election they will also they come to power. So this is the role of political party. Political party shape public opinion. You know that political party raises issues, and there are many activists and party members who are working in the society. You know that interest groups are the extension of political party, show all they work, and movement also. They also organize movements to fulfill the needs of people. So these are the in this way they shape the public opinion. And you will also see that political party makes decisive laws. In parliament, you know that laws are debated and discussed, and in a party there are a group of people who have same view. They believe in their leaders' decision, and they do not take their personal decision. So in this way, they also in this way laws are made in the parliament. And you will say also see that political parties provide public access and machinery and welfare schemes for the people. So this is the main function of a political party, and government will be responsive to the needs of the people. And when the government will be responsive to the need of the people, only then people can vote them. So these 7 I have told you: political party contest election, political party frame public opinion, political party make laws, political party play the role of opposition, political party assess machinery and welfare schemes. So these are the points of function of the political party. Now we are going to discuss another question. This is very important, of 5 marks. This question I have discussed is also of 5 marks, and now we are going to discuss a question that is very important for you: necessity of political party. Why do we need a political party in representative democracy? You can get this question also. So you need that. You have seen the list of functions of political parties, and when you will think the list about the list of functions, it will be clear. The question will be clear, but we can't say like that. We will write that political party perform a lot of works. The political party perform a lot of works, and we can see that nowadays a representative democracy cannot exist without a political party. We will see that political party, if we will think a government without political party, what will happen? You can imagine. Imagine a government without political party. All candidates will be independent. There will be no one to think about the country. No one will answer you about main policies of the government. Government will be formed, but their utility will be uncertain. And you look that they will think about their constituency only. There will be only independent candidates. So these are the points. Another, you can get an example that when you will think that in Gram Panchayat there is non-party based election, but when you will see that election, you will find that the villages get split into faction, and there you will also have a list of candidates that the same thing the party does. So we will also know about this. And third point is that as the society get bigger and their territory bigger, then we have developed representative government, and political party is also in big countries, small countries, in developed countries, developing country, we will find political party, because it develops a mechanism to support and to restrain and to criticize the government, and for this purpose a political party is needed. So we can say that a political party is a condition of democracy. That's all you will remember. Now we are going. You must have seen the results of CBSE board 10th student. Many have got above 90% marks. So students, you also be serious and start reading. The situation is bad due to coronavirus, but we should not stop due to this situation. We should go ahead, we should prepare, we should discuss, and remember all the previous questions we have discussed. In my next class we will go ahead. Thank you.